Bonjour! My name is Abomination and welcome back to the BHDL. This is week 2 versus Pokemaster or Chris. I forget their team name. I am sorry. But Florges is here, surprised to see it, and Raichu is here, very likely Terra Water. That's their only Terra captain. Alright, well we brought Eelektrik. We're gonna lead it. We're gonna lead Eelektrik. They don't have... Their hazards are the Swampert. There is no Skarmory. Wow. And... what the... There's no Skarmory? Alright, so Florges has to go away before Shusanki can just win the game. Although Iron Moth is here, so she can't just win yet. But Iron Moth is not that big of a deal. We have a specially defensive Heatran. I guarantee you Iron Moth is Meteor Beam. That's its only chance of hurting Heatran. Oh, California Trailblazers. Saw the Scrata. I remember. Swampert, the unrivaled. So we leave the Skrell, the Eelektrik. We have Giga Drain for this loser. I can easily just push it if I want to. I could totally Giga Drain this Swampert right now. They're probably just gonna get Stealth Rocks on the field, but I don't really care about that. Let's Giga Drain, let's go. Yeah, they flip turn, that's fine, we're gonna get our health back. I wanted to U-turn. Turn 1 U-turn was half of my play. That flip turn did nothing. Chances are... yeah, here comes Florges, but this is fine. We'll see what kind of damage we can get on this. Not much. Let's see if it's leftovers, which it likely is. It is. I could Thunder Wave this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to U-turn. I should have U-turned in the first place, but this is okay. We just U-turn. Actually, rather, we don't. We just hard switch to Heatran, I think. There's nothing you can really do to Heatran, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into Heatran. It could use Baton Pass. If it does, that's unfortunate, because we could have U-turned, but I just don't want to take a Moonblast with Skrell. So here it comes. That does nothing to us. Absolutely nothing to Heatran. So now we just get Stealth Rocks on the field. Alternatively, we could Magma Storm because it is very good against them right now. But I don't really want to miss. That's the thing. And I think Swampert's showing up, so I'm just going to go ahead and Stealth Rock. There's no Baton Pass. Swampert, the unrivaled, does come in. As we get our Stealth Rocks on the field. This thing probably flip turns. If I had to guess, I'd say a flip turn is coming, right? A flip turn into the... flip turn or Earthquake. Either one of those into the Hitmontop to Rapid Spin, which makes perfect sense to me. Which is scary. Hitmontop's a Terra Captain. I don't know why I thought it, or I said it wasn't. It absolutely is. So there's Stealth Rocks on our side. I say we U-turn. We U-turn. That should be good. They can flip turn on us if they want. We're gonna U-turn. Likely into Great Tusk because I don't see anything. They don't even flip turn this time, actually. I don't even see anything. Florges comes back in. If I go into Great Tusk, I can Heavy Slam this Florges. And it should just die instantly, I think. But at the same time, I can just go Heatran and Magnastorm. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Heatran. Heatran is perfect right now. The Stealth Rock damage won't matter too much. They don't hurt us that much. Swampert coming in, unfortunate, but you know what? It's fine, because it's gonna take a little bit of damage from the... And they're not gonna... Or we double back into Skrell, but that doesn't do anything. That doesn't really do anything. We haven't seen Roar, we haven't seen anything. Flip Turn and Stealth Rock is very... I'll tell you what they don't do. They don't... What is their switch into a... I can just Tail Slap something, can't I? Alright, well, I want to get information on that, on the Swampert. I'm going to go ahead and Magnastorm. It's likely going to Flip Turn afterwards. Hopefully we hit this 75 accuracy. We hit it. That is nothing very specially defensive. Swampert is going to take some Magnastorm shenanigans stuff there. Obviously we're not going to stay in, and it's not leftovers, which leads me... I don't know what it is though. I'm assuming... Okay, we just go back to Skrell here. We're just going to go back to Skrell, it's going to be fine. We're just flipping between our two walls here. We've only revealed these two guys so far. And there is a Flip Turn, as expected. We are getting weakened on our Eelektrik, but not too bad. If Hitmontop comes in here, I think I want to Thunder Wave it. If they want to try to Rapid Spin, I think I want to try to Thunder Wave the Hitmontop. Iron Moth actually comes in. Is it Heavy Duty Boots? No. It is Booster Energy though. This is fine. This thing can't hurt. Special attack was heightened. It shouldn't be able to touch Heatran. We're immune to both its stabs. It's not Meteor Beam. We should easily be able to handle it. Special attack was heightened. I don't care about that. I just go Heatran. Again, there's no reason... I don't see any reason not to. I don't see it. It's not Meteor Beam, unless it charges it up right now, actually. Which would be, I guess, something it could. Toxic Spikes is fine, whatever. Someone's going to be poisoned. That is really annoying, but Booster Energy Toxic Spikes. So, we just Earth Power. Swampert can come in. Toxic Spikes don't hurt us too much. Wait, you're immune, or you don't take damage from them. You're immune to them, and you're immune to them. Our three guys that really don't, that just kind of hit and run, are the ones that are weak against it. Right, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just going to Earth Power. If this thing wants to get out of here, it loses a special attack, which it does. There it goes. Stealth Rocks are doing some work. But it's doing work against the Swampert as well. Here comes an Earth Power. Decent damage to the Swampert. It's going to be a berry. Okay, that's what we're going for. A citrus. Do they Flip Turn again? Probably, but I'm just going to go in Skrell anyway. Stealth Rocks are eating us here, but that's fine. We could have taken the opportunity maybe to get rid of them, but we didn't. Here comes a Surf, actually. Not quite going to kill us, obviously. Not obviously, but it's not going to kill us. Now I say we just U-turn here. Another attack does not take us out. And if they stay in, it's not the end of the world, so let's U-turn. They Flip Turn. Good. So Skrell's almost done here, but we're going to get a pivot, slow pivot into something. Toxic Spikes are annoying, I said that, but they're not that bad. Floor just comes back in, whatever. It's just one layer too, so here's a U-turn. So glad I chose U-turn instead of Volt Switch. We just go Terragerdo. This thing does not survive this heavy slam. I'll tell you that much. We just... No, it really does not. We're just gonna go Terragerdo then. That's fine. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. Alright, Toxic Spikes, and a little bit of damage, but this is okay. This is perfectly fine by me. If this thing is Babiri, no it's not. It's leftovers. But I'm very curious. What do they have on their team? We're gonna take poison damage, unfortunately, right away. What do they have on the team to take this, to handle us? Oh, Hitmontop is the switch in, and then it'll intimidate us, maybe, and then we'll be forced to switch out because of the thing. Because of we are actually eject back. But that's actually a bad thing in this case, but it's not that bad, actually, because it'll give us an opportunity to go shoot into Shusonki, so we're gonna Heavy Slam. We're gonna hit it, we're gonna nail this. Yeah, Florges is gone. That is... Florges is gone. So they thought maybe we were going to Rapid Spin there, but no. I knew it was way too risky to Rapid Spin in front of that thing. We just wipe out the Florges instantly. If they go Hitmontop right now, they intimidate us and we switch out right away, which is actually very good. Maple the Sleepy. Ooh, Alolan Raichu zooming in. So this thing's pretty good against us. We're just gonna sack Skrell off. That's an easy play. Sacking Skrell is very easy here. We're not gonna get much information from that, but yeah, we just sack Skrell. Maple the Sleepy. Almost done there. And then here's a Psychic. Definitely enough to deal the 7 points of damage to finish off the Eelektrik. But honestly, and it's Life Orb. That's fine two-point showcasing. And the fact that it's Life Orb, actually, that tells us we can go into Kirianda right now. We will outspeed this, and we can U-turn. Rather, we can just Tail Slap. I'm just scared to do that because I don't want to miss. But I can just go Kirianda here. There's no reason not to. Kirianda is very strong here. Technician boosted attacks here. There's nothing that wants to take this hit. I think we just kill anything that comes in. Unfortunately, hazards are going to take us there, but not going to do too much. Hitmontop is the only thing. And I think it doesn't like Tail Slap. This thing can Terrasilize, but it can't Terrasilize on anything that's going to save it from a Tail Slap. So, Kirianda, let's use the first Tail Slap in the season, please, and do not miss. Likely going to be intimidated by a Hitmontop. I assume that's what's happening. No, it's going to be swamped with the Unrivaled. This thing's specially defensive, so I don't think it's going to like this at all. Yeah, that's not like it at all. We hit 4 times, but that's okay. We're gonna take poison damage. This is okay because we just U-turn here. We just U-turn and we will take this thing out. And get a pivot into Vatican, actually. So good job, Kirianda, wiping out Swampert the Unrivaled. And yeah, Vatican is very good right now. We'll be poisoned, but who cares? Quick Feet will still activate. From the poison. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Wanna know why? Because if Meowscarada a Scarf, and it thinks it can outspeed us because, you know, because it's Scarf. Ah, that's annoying damage. And because then, bleh, and it thinks it can outspeed us because it's Scarf. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be mistaken here. Vodkin should be able to handle this. And also, Shusanki in the back is looking very strong now that Swampert is gone. The Meowscarada, though, is very bad news. Hitmontop shows up. Okay. I do not think this thing... It does not take us out in one hit. Terra Fighting. Mach Punch. Okay. No. No, it doesn't. I just kind of want to hit this with an Alluring Voice. At the same time, I want a Volt Switch. I'm scared of a Triple Axle. Ugh. I kind of want to just hit this with an Alluring Voice. If I do that, do I instantly lose Meowscarada? No. So it's not good. So I'm gonna Volt Switch. That takes that very well. I'm gonna have to go into something here. Obviously, but that's not what I meant. Maybe Heatran? Unfortunately, just to get some damage off, and I think there might be a Rapid Spin here. So I think Heatran, do nothing to me, take Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna go Heatran. I think they go ahead and Rapid Spin here. So I'm gonna go Heatran. Get a little bit more damage on this Hitmontop. If they go for a Fighting type move, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, there's the Rapid Spin. It's not gonna do anything to us, and they're gonna get a speed boost, but they are gonna take Rocky Helmet damage and get rid of our Stealth Rocks, which are fine at this point. That is fine by me. Iron Moth is slower than Kidionda. Kidionda is very strong in this match. Meowscarada is a problem, but it's not too horrible. It's not too bad of a problem. I am just gonna let Heatran die, I think, and then go Great Tusk. But that's risky because Triple Axle is gonna eat us alive. I think, well, this turn we Earth Power. We Earth Power something right now, but we die, I mean, is what I really mean. There's Mach Punch. That's not going to take us out. Which is very good. I don't think Earth Power is going to take this out, but it is going to put it definitely in range of Rocky Helmet. We Stealth Rock right now. If they want to save this thing, we get Rocks up. If they want to take us out, it's a double down. So I'm fine either way. And this thing going away, beautiful, because that's strong priority that really hits Jolteon and Vodkin and Kidionda very hard. So either way, this Hitmontop is done for. Okay. There is no out for it. If it let me get Rocks up, there was no out for it. So Heatran takes another thing here with the Rocky Helmet. Very strong. Hitmontop goes away. Very scary threat right there. I think I go into Vodkin because we can pressure that Iron Moth with actually I think we go Kidionda because, well, Meowscarada could come in, right? But if it does, I can hit it with a Alluring Voice. If it's Iron Moth, that's a problem, but it's not the end of the world because we can still hit it with a Thunderbolt, which will do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go Vatican. I think Iron Moth shows up here, honestly, but I'm not sure if it takes a... No, Meowscarada comes in. That's best case scenario. If it's Sucker Punch, we'll find out. I suspect Sucker Punch a little bit here. Whether it takes us out depends on whether it's banded, but if it takes us out with a Sucker Punch, that's fine. We're gonna use the Alluring Voice here. It is Sucker Punch. Is this enough? Yes, it is.
He looks pathetic.
Shusanki. It's Life Orb. Okay. That's why. I really wanted to predict that, but I didn't at the same time. I could have just let Terragerdo die, I suppose. But yeah, Shusanki comes in here. Meowscarada is the problem. But I really didn't think that Iron Moth was going to show up, so I don't have Psychic on this Clefable. But if that creature did not exist right now, we would be so much stronger. I'm not sure it has Sludge Wave. That's the good news. I think it's fine though. Actually, it's fine. Iron Moth comes in now. We sack Terragerdo to it. Come in with Kiddyhonda, kill that Raichu, and then Meowscarada comes in and kills us. Iron Moth's still alive, so that's not what I want to see. I think I have to double here. Predicting the Iron Moth, I think I have to go Kiddyhonda right now. If this is wrong, and they just attack, good. What is it? Iron Moth, the rank master comes in. Very good, that was beautiful. Shusanki switches out. Kiddyhonda comes in. Okay. That was a beautiful double that I just made. This thing does not have priority. It is definitely in range of a Tail Slap, as is everything on this team, so we just Tail Slap. Do not miss, please, Kiddyhonda. Hit the Tail Slap. I knew you were going to be great in this match, just please hit your attack, and we're in a good spot. I think he sacks the Raichu right now. Honestly, I really do. Maple the Sleepy. Maple the Sleepy. Pretty sure you're done. Yeah, you're done. Maple the Sleepy, I'm sorry. I really like Maple the Sleepy, but unfortunately it is not going to do anything in this match. And there goes Maple the Sleepy. Now Meowscarada comes in. I think I have to sack Terragerdo to the Meowscarada. That was a beautiful double, so if I sack Terragerdo to the Meowscarada, I come in with Shusanki. And I have to make yet another double into Kiddyhonda against the Iron Moth. I think that's the play. I have to make yet another double. They don't have to Sucker Punch because they are naturally faster than us. I wanted to be Scarf, but I think Loaded Dice was the better choice here. But I think I have to go Terragerdo, sack him, unfortunately, because I think he just dies instantly to either of the two things on my opponent's team. But we also get to see what the protein choice is here. Not that it really matters, actually. It really doesn't. But if it's not Flower Trick, but it will be Flower Trick, there's no reason not to Flower Trick right now. It goes for Sucker Punch, actually. But it didn't claim it didn't protein into Sucker Punch. Why did it do that? That doesn't change anything for me. That's not beneficial. I'm still dead instantly to anything to its attack. We what do? We die, right? But we... If it goes into Iron Moth, that's the same situation, isn't it? We just try to Earthquake, but it won't do anything. It won't matter. We actually wrap. I'll just Rapid Spin, but it won't matter. We're dead to Flower Trick. Now Protein activates. I don't think we live that, even if it did Protein in the first place, so we're dead here. That's fine. Guaranteed critical hit. Tergardo goes away. Now, they take more life orb damage. We have to go into Shusanki here. And we have to make the double. We have to make the double into Kirianda and hit our last Tail Slap. That's the play. I really wish we had Baton Pass right now, but my only option right now is to double the Kirianda. I don't see U-turn. If they had U-turn, they would push it now, right? They would have pushed it last time. Our only choice is to double. We can't not do that. We have to double back. Oh my god, we got it again. That's what Meowscarada gets for not having U-turn. So here comes Iron Moth. And Shusanki switches out as well. Now, this entire game is going to come down to if Kirianda can land one more Tail Slap. Ooh, or if it can survive poison. If Kirianda can't survive this poison, we might be in trouble. We U-turn. Oh boy, I wish I paid attention to how much damage I did. No, if we U-turn, we're dead, so we actually have no choice but to Tail Slap. This is the last Tail Slap. We have to Tail Slap. And this thing, he has to switch to Meowscarada. And we have to... No, he doesn't switch to Meowscarada. We hit the Tail Slap. Iron Moth does not survive this. Iron Moth goes away. Beautiful. Kirianda, that was beautiful. Hitting 3 for 3. Now, do we survive poison? No, we don't. So if they switch to Meowscarada right there, that was their play and they didn't do it. So now it's Meowscarada versus Clefable. Shusanki? And I'm pretty sure there is no way Meowscarada beats us here, barring a devastating critical hit, but Flower Trick already has crits. So I think there's no way this thing beats us. We Draining Kiss on the first one. There's no way. It goes for the Flower Trick. How much damage? Ow. Hurt. But, Draining Kiss. Good damage to the Meowscarada. Brings us up to 221 health. Flamethrower. Shusanki. Flamethrower. Here's another Flower Trick. It can't double crit me or anything. We live on 40 health. Meowscarada loses HP with the Life Orb, and we Flamethrower to roast the Meowscarada and barely win that one. Wow! Yes! Wow! Beautiful! A 1-0 victory on 40 health. Beautiful work, Shusanki. I knew physically defensive was the play, and I knew that Meowscarada was going to tear me to pieces. Beautiful game. Wow! Ugh. Very stressful. Very stressful game. Yeah, they are also hyped about this battle. That was a beautiful game. I'm sorry my commentary wasn't exactly all happy or bouncy and exciting, but geez, I was stressful. Let me talk about this team. Heatran with the Rocky Helmet. We are max HP, a lot of special events, almost max special events, with a little bit of defense, which evidently saved us from Mach Punch, maybe. with the calm nature. Magnastorm, Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam nails Florges. It does not tank that at all, and it's very specially defensive, so we went for a physical move, and we will have 120 base power against it. Earth Power is for Iron Moth. On Moth, it can't hurt us at all, so we can always come in against it. The only way to hurt us is if it's Power Herb Meteor Beam like it was in week 1, and even then, it would waste its Power Herb, and then we would threaten it out with Earth Power. Magnastorm, thankfully we didn't miss that. Stealth Rock did some good damage to them. So Heatran, I'm impressed. That was pretty good. That was a lot of hits you just tanked. Very strong. Shusanki, thank you for having Life Orb and healing enough health to take on that Meowscarada. I think that was adamant. That hurt. That really hurt. I don't know. I think it was adamant because it had Sucker Punch for Jolteon, Vodkin anyway. I think it was adamant damage. That really hurt. So Life Orb, almost max defense with the bold nature. Not that much HP, just so we can absorb more with Draining Kiss. 104 in special attack, and actually 104, I think, in speed. That allows us to outspeed, no speed, Skarmory, and no speed Hitmontop, if they had no speed. I honestly thought Skarmory, it was okay. So we had Flamethrower just for Skarmory, and Steel-type Hitmontop. Cosmic Power, I didn't think Iron Moth was showing up at all, so Cosmic Power was going to be very strong. Force the Meowscarada in, so I can take out the Meowscarada, because Meowscarada is forced in because it has Flower Trick to critically hit us and ignore our Cosmic Power boost. But that is that. Very strong set. Fairy was very good against their team. The only thing that resists Fairy is the Iron Moth and the Skarmory, and I didn't think Iron Moth was showing up at all because, like I said, it doesn't hit Heatran. But they brought it just for Toxic Spikes. Very annoying, and the Toxic Spikes definitely did a number on us, but we were able to handle it. Vodkin with the Flame Orb, we are Terra Grass, so we can hit the Swampert, and Ice is pretty good, but I didn't want to be weak to Stealth Rocks because they are we have so many hazards on our team. We are max special attack, enough speed to outspeed all of their base 110 guys. Like, I think they had 3 of them, Frostlass, Iron Moth, and Alolan Raichu. Very fast threats. Terra Blast, Alluring Voice, hits the Hydreigon for ×4 damage, and it hits the Meowscarada for super effective damage. And those are the 2 things I really want to switch into Electric and Grass type moves. Combination there. Oh, and Flame Orb, Quick Feet, again, we can outspeed Scarf Meowscarada, or anything that's Scarf, or Booster Speed Iron Moth, we outspeed a lot. We outspeed anything. We just don't outspeed priority moves like Sucker Punch. Which I really wanted to predict, but I just didn't. Terragerdo with the Eject Pack. The idea with the Eject Pack is to close combat on the incoming Skarmory, so we do about 30% to the Skarmory because it's a monster, and then we switch out from the Eject Pack. The downside of that is I'm risking Hitmontop intimidating us, but it wasn't even intimidating. Max attack, adamant, very devastating. Took out a floor, just wiped it out instantly. I don't think they saw the Heavy Slam coming at all. Killed it instantly. Rapid Spin because they have so many hazards on their team, but we didn't actually use them. Or we didn't actually get rid of them. Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes were there like the entire game. Earthquake instead of Headlong Rush because I just like it better. I think Great Tusk is bulky enough that you shouldn't really want to lower your stats with every single move that you click. So Close Combat is there, but I'm kind of forced to run Close Combat. I'm not running Brick Break, it's way too weak for me. But having the option to not lower my defense with Earthquake is nice. Very strong Terragerdo here. Kidionda was probably the MVP. With loaded dice, that means we hit 4 to 5 times with all of our multi-hitting moves. Triple Axle means we hit all 3 times. We have max attack, enough speed to outspeed all the trio that I spoke about with Raichu, Iron Moth, and Frostlass. We don't hurt Frostlass though. It would wall us here, actually. Bullet Seed would do something to it, but it would actually wall us pretty well, but thankfully they didn't bring Frostlass, and we are Technician. Lots of damage. Kidionda, I think, got 3 kills, I think. Very strong. We didn't bring Tidy Up. Probably should have, but we didn't. And then Skrell, the Eelektrik. Very happy. We're Terra Steel. I thought about, there's a chance I could have terrestrialized this, but I didn't because we were switching in on a Swampert anyway, and just getting that, it wouldn't matter. Steel or Eelektrik, either one would be fine against Swampert. With Eviolite, obviously, we're max HP, max defense. This is my most physically defensive Pokemon, actually, with the Eviolite, and it's the only thing on my team that likes the combination of Meowscarada, Grass, plus Triple Axle. I thought Meowscarada was going to want to spam Triple Axle. I hope he brought Triple Axle because I was very afraid of Triple Axle Meowscarada. It's the highest base power move that Meowscarada has, and it's devastating. It does more damage than Flower Trick. It is devastating. And, but that's okay. So we can take 2 of those without Stealth Rocks. We can take 2 of them, and we ran U-turn instead of Volt Switch. I'm very happy I did that. Thunder Wave, we didn't get a chance to push, although we could have. Giga Drain to threaten the Swampert out. I showed it to them turn 1, made sure they knew I had Giga Drain so they couldn't let Swampert just die. It wouldn't die to a Giga Drain from a Eelektrik, but it would take a lot and that would heal a lot. And then Thunderbolt there, just hit Skarmory. 2 electric types to hit Skarmory. You'll notice everything on my team, aside from Kidionda, can handle Skarmory. Tergerdo can handle it because I switch out, really, with the Jetpack. It gives me momentum. I don't handle it, but it gives me momentum. We're barely going to win that one. 1-0 with 40 health. But thank you for watching this, and that was a great game to Pokemaster. And I'll see you for week 3. We are now 2-0. Thank you for watching. Like I said, smell you later.